again, buenos dias and welcome to my YouTube channel here at Benidorm and beyond. I produce entertaining, fun and informative vlogs about the fantastic resort of Benidorm where I've lived for well over 20 years now, so please come along and join me on my regular Spanglish adventures. And don't forget to leave me a comment, like or emoji, or to just simply share this vlog or subscribe to the channel to help spread the word about Benidorm and beyond and get more upbeat vlogs about this beautiful tourist city out there in the world. Today's vlog comes in the form of a latest news update, and this bulletin again brings you a trio of news items about all things Benidorm that have happened here in the past week or so. My first story brings the heartwarming news that the Benidorm's Terra Natura Zoo, or animal park, has seen the birth of a capuchin monkey in just the last few days. At the moment, the keepers have not named the little calf, as they have not been able to sex it, because during the first months of its life they will avoid handling it and separating it from its mother so that it is not rejected by the parent. At birth, this species usually weighs around 200 grams, and since this baby capuchin was born, it's been kept under constant surveillance and observation by the park's team of vets and caregivers. As it mustn't be separated from its mother or the group, control examinations are carried out visually, which include observing the young one's general appearance and the way in which the calf is held by the mother, as this can give vital clues as to how it is doing. The natural behaviour of the mother and calf is also monitored, checking if the mother carries the baby tightly to her body, as well as making sure that the calf breastfeeds frequently and if it's attentive to its surroundings. So far, the new primate has been perfectly attached to the mother's belly or back, with the mother, called Miri, who is also caring from a newborn from last year as well, feeding and grooming the baby without problem, and with the little one's appearance and behaviour being totally normal. Currently, at Terra Natura Benidorm, the group of capuchin monkeys totals 12, with the public who come to the nature park being able to see the mother with her calf in their American area. For those of you who aren't sure, Terra Natura Zoo sits just on the outskirts of Benidorm and is easily reachable by taxi, with a bus also running in the summer months, and it's currently open at weekends only, with its daily opening schedule returning as of March the 18th. My second story brings a less positive story, with the news that Benidorm collected more than 540 tonnes of rubbish from its beaches last year, according to data that has just been published. Our beautiful tourist city is one of the few Spanish municipalities that has cleaning and lifeguard services on its beaches every day of the year, and given the importance of tourism to the resort, the town hall never misses an opportunity to statistically evaluate each area of its urban life, which even includes something as lowly as garbage. The company in charge of the beach waste collection in Benidorm gathers information daily, and with the results now in for 2023, it turns out that just over an amazing 440 tonnes of waste were accumulated last year from the city's gorgeous sandy beaches. The statistics were announced this January the 11th by the Councillor for Beaches, Monica Gomez, who recalled that Benidorm never closes for the season, so even in the months of lesser influx, the volume of users is very high. A total of 28 workers are in charge of cleaning the beaches, using, amongst other machinery, 4 screeners, several tractors and other vehicles. During the low season, there are 13 workers, 4 drivers, a mechanic, a foreman and a manager who carry out the manual cleaning of the sandbanks in the morning from 7 a.m. until 1:30 p.m, with machinery taking over at night between 10:30 p.m. and 4:50 in the morning. Naturally, the data showed that in the quieter months, such as January and February, the volume of waste generated was lower, but still considerable. And with the high season months of July, August and September being the main culprits, when holidaymakers, and local residents as well, all pile down to the beach to enjoy those long hot sunny days, it's a shame that they then sadly leave their rubbish on our beautiful sands as they depart, and shame on them when there are so many litter bins at their disposal along the promenade, so it should really be no problem at all for anyone just to bag up their rubbish and pop it in a bin whilst heading off for lunch or elsewhere. Along with the manual and mechanical work that is carried out on the sands, in the high season months, beach cleaning is also reinforced by the sea by means of a pelican boat, to prevent plastic and other types of waste from the sea reaching the coast. The boat, which operates during June, July and August, collected a total of 110 kilograms of garbage alone last year, so certainly worth sending out onto the calm Mediterranean waves. My third and final story brings the news that registration is now open for this year's Benidorm Half, which sees the resort filled with professional and amateur runners completing 10k and 21k circuits around the city, taking in some of our resort's most iconic landscapes as they go. Registration is currently being offered at half price to the first 300 runners, which takes place annually in late November, with the event marking its 40th anniversary this year. This year's races will take place on November the 23rd, with the routes approved by the Royal Spanish Athletics Federation. Last year's 2023 edition was marked by a historical amount of participants, reaching a fabulous 4,800 runners in total, surpassing the previous best record of 3,510 in 2021. Data also showed that 33% of the runners, or 1,600 people to be precise, came from the United Kingdom, and in addition to the many Spanish and British athletes, participants also came from 22 other countries, with a makeup of the runners being 62% men and 38% women. The event organisers hope that this year's event will break records even further, so if you're a keen athlete yourself, or even if you're not but fancy entering, then there's plenty of time to train, so get those vests, shorts and trainers on, and we'll see you here at the end of the year, ready to go. This story concludes today's news bulletin update, and I hope that you've enjoyed listening to it along with me. If you have, then please make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of my other regular vlogs, which include detailed and info-packed street and beachfront walks, tours of Benidorm's most popular hotels with a fly-on-the-wall look inside and out, and reviews on cafes, bars and new businesses, as well as lots more updates, news and information. I'll see you out and about next time, and thanks so much for watching as always. Bye for now, adios, and catch you all again soon. Cheers!